This 5 a.m. morning routine was the key to our successful run across Australia and changed our lives forever. Try it yourself and we guarantee your life will be changed in less than 30 days. Now let's cut to the video.
Wakey. It's 5 a.m. and the first thing we're gonna do is fail once for the day by jumping in the cold shower. It's absolutely freezing. The next thing we do is meditation. Why do we do this? We're meditating to ease our mind and also to set the intention today. You watching this back at home, I know you're gonna tell me right now that you can't meditate. Well, start off with a simple 3 minutes a day and slowly build up over time. So we've got some Lambo special.
Sorry, bro.
The first thing we have in here is magnesium. So some clear powder, a bit of pink Himalayan salt. So the main reason for these two is to support our cardiovascular health and electrolyte balance. Then we're gonna throw in some lemon. We're gonna spice it up a little bit, also support our electrolytes. And apple cider vinegar. This is the ultimate gut cleanse. Taste test review of the drink that supposedly reduces inflammation in the gut. Cheers. Oh, that is grim.
The next thing we're gonna jump into is a workout. Obviously, we just ran across Australia, so our bodies are feeling so weak right now. However, we're gonna give a 100 kilo squat a go. Don't know how this is gonna feel in the body, but I'm tipping not the best. Nonetheless, as you can see, there's a lot of functional exercises in here, which is so important when you're running. So without further ado, Lambo's Army, let's get into it. As you can probably tell, most of the exercises we actually do are single leg. And that's because when we are running, we're only using technically one leg at a time. So you got to get really used to building strength and muscle-mind connection on one leg at a time. So try that in your workouts. It makes the world of a difference. The final exercise is the plank. It is so important to do side planks because your obliques and your transverse abdominis, which is like your really, really deep core muscles, are activated when running long distances. But moral of the story, morning routine, try to get the heart rate up in the morning through a workout. Even if you do like 10, 20 burpees, a couple push-ups, whatever it is, just get the heart rate up. It's the most important thing in the first hour of waking up. That is a wrap on the morning workout. It took about 40 minutes, so it was pretty intensive for that 40 minutes. But what are we doing right now? We're getting in some beautiful sunlight. We'll stay out here for about 5 minutes. Make sure also in the first hour of waking, you get outside. Don't look directly at the sun because you don't want to get blind, but just look around and try to get some sunlight into your eyes to set your circadian rhythm. This way, at night time, you'll sleep super, super well. Who's this stranger? Hello, Snow. Say hi to the Lambo's Army. There we go. Good boy. He turned 16 yesterday.
We're about to head out on a run, and on the way, I just want to touch on the importance of waking up early. We've been doing this for a couple of years now, and these small habits over time, they just compile, and it's how you can achieve all your goals. So tomorrow morning, set your alarm for half an hour earlier, and start getting after these small habits that in the long run are going to make you achieve all your life goals.
We have arrived and we are ready for a 10-kilometer run. We have the 12-kilogram weight vest on. So right now I'm 12 kilos heavier than usual. It feels so different when you run in a weight vest. But the reason why we are wearing them right now is because we're running across the Australian desert with a backpack on, having less than 1,000 calories a day. Obviously, we are still fasted right now. We've got the black coffee sitting in our tummies, and we are ready to rumble. Make sure you do your cardio in the morning when you're fasted to burn fat. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Now today's run, we want to shoot for a really comfortable pace, so around 5:45 to 6 minutes. Very slow. The wave vest does definitely weigh you down, but what we want to do is stay at a pace that's sustainable to run at for like 5 to 7 hours. So I reckon I can hold this pace for about 6 hours, given that I had fuel. So it's nothing like too strenuous, but it is going to wear me out and just get my cardio system humming. At the moment, we're trying to run 4 times a week, and we love running when we're fasted, so not eating, which does make it hard. When you go further than 10 kilometers, you can feel that you're so low on fuel. But at the moment, I'm actually feeling really, really nice. Just getting into a bit of a rhythm here, ticking the legs over at a 175 to 180 cadence. Let's keep going. That is a wrap on the 10K run. We did it in just under an hour, so like 6 minute pace. Pretty slow, but with the vest on, it's super, super hard, and I am starving right now. My muscles are depleted. But before we go home for breakfast, we need to get in some recovery. So let's get to the beach. After that run, I'm feeling pretty good. Steph, where are we headed now?
Headed to the beach for some recovery. Got to get in that cold water therapy again.
Now, be honest, bro. How cold do you actually think the water needs to be for there to be any benefits at all?
It's just going to be uncomfortable. So when you jump in there, you want to feel some sense of discomfort in the water. Probably 15 minutes a week, and you're going to see really good results.
Please comment if you have ever been in an ice bath. I'm so curious to see who's been in an ice bath, because it is freezing in there, and I don't actually know how common it is. Second cold plunge of the day. I don't know if you can hear my mouth right now. It is freezing in here. I'm gonna try to hold my breath 30 seconds under this freezing cold water. Let's see how I go. Oh, 26 seconds. That is so hard. Lunge for distance. How's the brain freeze? Shocking. What is going on here?
It is breakfast time, so we're chucking in some almond milk. Currently on a keto diet, training for the survival challenge because we need to eat limited calories for a week and run over 200 kilometers as announced in the previous video. So, very interesting one, but we're going to make some almond meal, some eggs, and we'll show you the final meal.
Quick advice for anyone out there: if you are going to have butter, which you definitely should cook in butter, make sure you get the stuff in the foil, because if it's not in the foil, that's just basically not even butter. It's going to have seed oils in it, and you do not want that. So what you want is 100% authentic grass-fed butter, similar to this one. Obviously, we're not sponsored by Westgold, but this is a really good brand. And then cheese as well. You want raw cheese, so you can get that at the markets. which is amazing. And eggs, try to get free range or honest eggs, and you're set. Breakfast is looking phenomenal. So we have 4 eggs each. So we're gonna get this in anyways, and as you can tell, it's keto. We are trying keto. It's the first week on it, and honestly, so far, we're feeling a little bit drained, but it's good. It's really, really good.
It is time for a hard earned feed. Not so much me. I didn't run. My knee after the weekend's no good, but Locke definitely earned it. And now we're gonna eat this healthy whole food breakfast and then get stuck into the next part of our day, which is the most important part. That is gonna improve your happiness the most in this morning routine.
Create a taste test review.
Taste test on Locke's eggs with a lot of vegetables in there as well.
And cheese. And butter.
Phenomenal. I'm gonna rate that a 9.5. So you've upped it from last video by 0.5. Let's see next time if we can get a 10. You are taste test my almond meal.
Okay, we'll do a taste test on the almond meal. So we have the, oh, it looks nice. The presentation is like a good 10 out of 10, really. A lot of PB2 in there. Get a close up on that. Ooh, is that gonna focus? Yes, I hope so. In fact, Goldilocks out here. I'm gonna give that an 8 out of 10, bro. Like, I feel like that's as good as almond milk can get. So, kudos to you. He's cut with that rating. He wants a 10. Breakfast is all complete. Just hanging outside with Snow Bear. Snow Bear, say hey. He turned 16 yesterday. Absolute veteran. It is the final part of the morning routine, and Steph, why am I holding a protein shake right now?
We're quickly heading over to our grandpa's house to drop him over a protein shake because the last couple of weeks he has been really crook with a chest infection and he hasn't been eating. So unless we bring him over some liquid calories, he ain't eating, so he's not going to get better. This is the most important part of the morning routine. Do a selfless act as the last thing, and that is honestly going to improve your happiness so much, and it's going to remove any victimization you do for yourself because you're going to do something for somebody else.
Hi, Jaja. We come to surprise you with a healthy drink. It's a healthy drink.
Oh, yeah, we're the only ones left.
Here's your drink, Jaja. You have to try it. It's a special healthy drink.
Yeah, so we had 14 kilometers, so it took
Yeah,
us
I
about-
know. We put the telly on and it had this
It's a
run.
healthy drink.
And then then Judge said maybe the boys are in
Do you
it.
like it?
And then we never
Yeah,
saw the end
chocolate.
of it,
You like
so
it?
we didn't know
Yeah,
who.
good. We hope you're feeling better, okay? You just take care of yourself. Lambros Army, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you smash that subscribe button. For every subscriber, we are donating 1 cent to cancer research.
And let us know in the comments what you loved most about this morning routine today, and also what you want to see next. See you next time.
Hey bro, can you tell everyone what's going on with your knee?
We did a fun run on the weekend, 14 kilometers, and I don't know, it feels like some sort of nerve pain,
So are you trying to get out of squats or?
maybe.